Live KSL Sports, Mike Goodkind and Garrett Thompson with our producer Vince Francis here for game number 2 of 4 on the day. And loser bracket game 2. We got the Cyprus Pirates and the Springville Red Devils going at it. Springville, tough outing yesterday. Game they could have won. They actually they were down 2-0. They tied the game and they ended up losing 3-2 in extra innings. So Springville was the home team last night as well, and lost that one in the bottom of the 8th. Here they are today, redemption tour time.
Yeah, that was a great game last night, Mike. You and I were on the call, and we talked about it during the last game today. That was against Murray and Box Elder. Super close. Went into extra innings, and Springville had a chance. There was a, arguably a questionable out at second during that final inning, and that I think partially contributed to, their defeat there. Springville thought their runner was safe, but yeah. So the whole game, though, I mean, it was very tight throughout, and the best one that we covered yesterday during the first round of 5A bracket play here at the state championship.
And meaning we'll probably see Orem. I guess that's going to be the last game tonight.
Yep, we will see them tonight.
Game 2, 1:40 start time here local. And we're starting right on schedule here. 1:40, that means the conclusion of this one probably around 3:40 p.m. local time, depending on extra innings or not. And then I'll bring us to our next game, which is probably going to be around 4:10, 4:15.
Should be around that time.
The final game starts at 7. That one low in the dirt. It's going to be a ball to start this one.
We got number 9, the senior second baseman, Cameron Rendon, up for Cyprus here.
Yeah, that's a strike on the inside corner.
We've got number 11, Easton Barrett, on the mound. Left-handed.
Good game yesterday, too, G2.
Very good game for Easton. Yeah, we saw him pitch yesterday. Left-handed pitcher, senior for the Red Devils.
Barrett wasting no time. Getting right into that pitch from the windup. And strike 3, you got him swinging. So Barrett goes down on 4 pitches, swinging, and that'll be the first
Rendon down on 4 pitches. Barrett pitching.
My butt. My butt.
And first pitch to number 23, Cody Densley, is a strike here. Second pitch, also a strike, Mike. We got an 0-2 count here. Very strong start from Easton Barrett.
And the pitch, that one swung on and hit to first base. Routine play for Tate. He steps on the bag for the second out of the inning. And Densley's retired. And Gabe Kendrick into the box here. And the pitch, there's a strike inside.
Easton Barrett pitching very well right now.
And one thing I like about these Springville guys, GT, is swing and a miss, strike 2, is they get right into their pitches, man. They get right into their pitches. There's no time wasted. They jump right into it. I think that's almost their style of play. And strike 3, got him swinging. Kendrick, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and wow, great inning from Easton Barrett. Retires the side. And no runners left on, no hits, and a 1-2-3 inning. We'll be back for the bottom of the second next. Bottom of the first, rather. Next. Back for the bottom of the first. R.J. Briggs steps into the box. And the first pitch, there's a ball inside.
And for Cyprus, we've got number 28, Aiden Italisano.
That one ripped into right field. Could drop. Nope. Nice play. Made in right field for the first out of the inning.
Catch was made by Cody Densley.
And that'll bring the pitcher up, Easton Barrett, in the 2 spot.
We did not get to see Aiden Italisano pitch yesterday. We saw him at third base. But he's pitching today. Right-handed pitcher for the Cyprus Pirates squad. Seemed to have an issue with the cursor. We got that working.
So a 2-1. Barrett at the plate.
We've got one out here at the bottom of the first.
And the pitch, that inside. And the 3-1. That one swung on and foul back.
Did not hear that foul ball hit against the overhang. Must have gone probably out of the stadium.
Game's got good pace to it, though, GT. Pitchers are moving. There's a ball outside. And it'll be a ball 4. Base on balls. Take your base. Barrett on first. You're in the bottom of the first. And here we are. Junior Laauki up to the plate. Pitched a really great game last night. Unfortunately, team could not come out on top, but the Red Devils are really good squad, GT. We talked about it.
Very good. And Junior is an incredible hitter. Had a couple pop flies yesterday, but he really got a hold of both of those balls. And we thought initially he might have hit one out of the park, but player out in center field was able to catch both of them.
And there's a strike.
Awaki sitting on a 0-2 count.
0-2, that one is popped up and foul. And that one hit a local rodent.
Little ball on corrugated metal roof.
Not a great sound for anybody. No. The 0-2. And that one popped him up. Should stay in play as Kendrick gets there and does.
He does.
Just into his own dugout for the second out of the inning.
Nice play there by Gabe Kendrick, first baseman.
And so Lauki retired.
We've got number 4, Reed Dede, up to bat. I think we were saying Dede yesterday.
We were saying Dede yesterday. Dede.
Our mistake. It is Dede. Reed was playing out in right field yesterday.
And the pitch, that one popped up. And
heads up.
Out of play.
And it lands in the stands behind a couple spectators.
And the 0-1 pickoff attempt. He's safe at first. And the pitch to Dede. There's a strike. The 0-2 with 2 out. Talisano, 13 pitches into the game here in the bottom of the first. And he'd be happy to get out of this one. Runner goes. That one swung on and drilled into center field. That'll drop for a base hit. Barrett rounding second, headed for third. He'll make it timely, and he'll head for home. And he will make it there timely as he slides in. No throw needed. And Barrett, Didi's brother, will get to third on the errant throw. So Didi with a stand-up double. I guess it was actually a single. Just made it all the way to
third, yeah.
On a single, yeah. So Didi's on third, and an early lead here for Springville, 1-0.
Pretty close. Inside on that last pitch, we've got Ashton Tate up to bat.
Pitch to Tate, outside.
Tolsano, 15 pitches in.
And the pitch to Tate, that inside for a strike. So the last two games of the day today, GT, are going to be our 2 winners from yesterday. Or 4 winners from yesterday, rather.
That's right.
Could be very exciting. Oh, that one really got a hold on that one. And hopefully everyone's okay. And the 2-2. Anderson kind of stepped out of the box there. Check down on Didi at first base. Celia to get back just in case. Runner stays at third, and the pitch, that one fell back again. Staying alive here, 2-2. I love a 2-2 count, GT, don't you? There's a 3-2 actually now. I do love a 2-2 personally.
Yeah.
And popped him up. And right to short. And third baseman Seeley will head over and retire him for the third out of the inning. So 1 man left on. And 1 run scored on a couple of hits, or 1 hit that inning. And we'll head to the top of the second as Springville up 1-0. Here at the top of the second inning, Anderson up to the plate. The catcher. And first pitch to him. There's a strike, swing and a miss.
Barrett still pitching very well. Strike there to start top of this second inning.
And the pitch, there's a strike in there. A little chilly out here today, GT, but really, again, much nicer than yesterday. As we mentioned, it was pouring rain throughout the morning hours.
It was. Nice and warm in the sunshine, though. Just a little chilly in the shade. Got some clouds rolling in, covering up the sun a little bit, but not too bad.
You know, during our breaks, GT, I've been taking a nice walk down toward the mountains out there. And it's just been glorious, man.
Yeah, this is a really nice campus. They got a nice pond over there with some ducks. Saw some duck parents yesterday with their ducklings.
Oh, that's nice,
Very
man.
cute.
Wow, it's like University of Miami. There's swing and a miss, strike 3. So Anderson down swinging, and Barrett another strikeout.
Yeah, just a beautiful campus here at UVU.
Brody Densley up to the plate now. And first pitch to Densley is a little high. It'll be a ball.
I'm assuming Brody and Cody are brothers.
Should be.
Related in some way.
Yeah. And there's a strike to Densley.
Yeah, Brody, the younger sibling, sophomore. Cody, a junior.
And the 1-1. Yeah, swing and a miss. Got him. And the 1-2. Densley. Oh, outside corner. He didn't like the call. Got him looking. Great ball placement by Easton Barrett.
The guys in the infield and outfield for Springville not having to do a ton of work so far.
No.
With Easton Barrett on the mound.
It's been like a bang-bang inning, man. These innings have gone by very fast. As now to plate is Ovison. Had a good game yesterday, too. And these Pirates, man, they're a good team. They had a good game yesterday, and they were the third game of the day. And it was those late runs which just killed them.
Yeah, they really did. Tough loss yesterday for the Pirates.
Ovison gets hit by the pitch. Just skimmed him on that left arm. I'll take first base.
Yeah, if you were with us yesterday, they played the Brighton Bengals. They were shut out, unfortunately, through 5 innings. Final score was 10-0.
No, it's not 10-0.
Yes.
I don't know. Was it a shutout?
It was a shutout, yes.
It's a complete game shutout, huh?
Yep.
Wow. And that one hit into a hole between first and second, and that'll send the runner to third. Throw, going to stop the runner at third. So Ovison moves to third, and Atelisano on base with a nice single. I guess it was 10-0, right? And then it ended in the 5th.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
Through 5 innings. For those of you tuning in who aren't familiar with the rule, there is a 10-run mercy rule in high school baseball here in the state of Utah. If you are up by 10 runs through 5 innings, the game is over.
And the pitch. Runner will go. Oh, he slid too early. You see that, GT?
He did.
Slid too early and somehow still made it. Atelisano, never seen that before.
Yeah. Took second base.
Takes second base, slid early. Almost, luckily he didn't get a throw from DeLamas. Otherwise he would have gotten drilled at second. Now runners on second and third.
Number 24, Perks, up to bat here. Ammon Perks, the junior, pitcher and right fielder for the Pirates.
And the pitch to Perks. That one is in there for a strike.
We didn't see Ammon bat yesterday.
Nope.
So, first at bat over the past couple days here.
Perks runners in scoring. That one, well, high and outside. So a 2-2, my favorite count.
It's the suspense. Is it going to be a ball or a strike?
Right here?
Yeah, for a 2-2 count, I'm saying. That's why it's your favorite count.
Oh, I just love 2-2. It's fun to say that. I'm a big 22 guy.
There you
Strike 3 got him looking. Barrett gets him out of the inning, and no runs are scored on a hit, and 2 men left on. We'll be back for the bottom of the second. We're back here. DeLamas up to the plate. And it's going to be a 1-1 count here. And the 1-1, that one swung on and chopped right to Barrett. And slings it to first in time for the first out of the inning.
Drop to Tolosano.
At Tolosano. I realized that right when I said that. I was like, wait, no. Something's off here. So Tolosano makes the play. Flips that right to Kendrick. And that'll bring Tingy up to the plate. And there's a strike to Tingy.
Caden Tingy, the junior second baseman for the Red Devils.
And the 1-1. Tingy fouls that one back. Quick 2-strike count here. Metallisano, 27 pitches into the game. Bottom 2, well, went a little outside.
Tingey batting .314 on the season. And 25 games played.
A little outside for Tingey. And it'll be a ball 4 based on balls. Take your base, Tingey. As Braxton Hughes steps into the box. Runner on first here. Springville looking to add to that 1-0 lead. And runner goes. Fouled off.
It's going to be an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. And 1 out so far. Here in the bottom of the second.
And they check on Tingey. He reaches back to first in time. So an 0-1 with 1 down here. And the pitch, a little high. And the 1-1. And it's a little high as well. And runner goes. Throw on a second. Not in time. Not in time. Great throw by Anderson. And it just kind of left the glove of Rendon. Rendon actually wouldn't have had him anyway, but.
And Caden Tingey thought about running to third. And they lost the ball on that throw, but decides to stay at second.
And the pitch, a little inside. So a 3-2. Braxton Hughes in a good spot here. And swing and a miss, got him. Metallisano. The K on the day. And it's 2 outs. And Ben Sickle steps up into the box here. And Sickle had a really good opportunity last night to win the game. And I think he was frustrated.
He did. Like we said earlier, that was a tough one last night against the Orem Tigers.
And Springville, I think that of all the teams that lost, I think, from what we saw, this is probably the strongest team.
I think so, yeah. I mean, closest loss by far.
Yeah.
From yesterday. And only game to go into extra innings so far in this 5A tournament. So.
And a 1-1 here. And that one ripped into left center field, tracking it down. He won't get there. That'll hop to the top of the fence. Van Sickle is going to be on second and score that run with an RBI double. It was a good effort by Obeson in center field, trying to track that ball down. Could not get there in time, and an RBI double.
Hit the ball right in that sweet spot in the outfield, and unfortunately, neither Oveson nor Perks could get to it in time. He gets the RBI double here. 2 outs.
RJ Briggs steps back into the box. 0 for 1 today. And the 1-0 to Briggs here. One's in there for a strike. And that's a strike. Grounds this one to first. Kendrick there to make the play and flips it over to Talisano for the final out of the inning. So 1 run, a hit, and 1 man left on as the Red Devils lead this one 2-0.
And we are back here at KSL Sports. That is Garrett Thompson. I'm Mike Goodkin. With our producer, Vince Francis, we are live in the booth today. And Griffel steps into the box here as his team trails 2-0. And like we said, this team lost to Brighton yesterday, 10-0, GT.
10-0, that's right, Mike. It was a shutout victory for the Bengals. And just a tough loss for the Cyprus Pirates. But they're looking to bounce back today. This is an elimination game, so it is do or die. Loser goes home.
As Griffel will bunt and throw in a first, not in time. Barrett just kind of got away from him there, and Tate had to reach for it, and there you go, runner on first.
Yeah, it looked like the throw was made in time. Just throw was a little off to first, and first baseman was not able to make the catch.
As Rendon steps into the box here. Runner on first. And the pitch, that one swung on, hit right through into left field. And he's on first with a single.
Solid hit there for Rendon. That'll put him at 1 for 2 on the day.
Densley back into the box here. And he is the winning run at the plate. Top of the 3rd inning. And he shows bunt here. See if he actually commits. Well, that was a ball.
First baseman Ashton Tate saw him showing bunt, and he's anticipating it again one more time. He's moved in a little bit. Keeping an eye on the first base runner as well.
And there's a strike right in there. You watch a lot of college baseball, GT?
A little bit, yeah.
What's your favorite college ballpark you've been to?
Favorite college ballpark?
Probably a pretty rare question there. But he shows bunt, goes foul.
You know, the new baseball stadium up the U, super nice.
I haven't been there.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool stadium. For those of you who do not know, the University of Utah men's baseball team, they used to play at Smith's Ballpark, but now they have a new ballpark.
Are they no longer at
campus.
Smith's? I didn't know that.
As far as I know, yeah.
Really?
I was up there pretty recently, and the ballpark looks pretty much completed. So
Wow, okay.
they got to be playing games there now. But the Salt Lake Bees still play at Smith's.
And we talked about it before, but the rumors about a Major League Baseball team coming here to Utah and moving to the energy district of Salt Lake City, those are not rumors anymore. It seems like could be a reality in the next couple of years. And timeline from what I've heard could be by 2027. And who knows whether that's relocation or expansion, but yeah.
Yeah, a Major League Baseball stadium in the Power District of Salt Lake would be really cool.
I said the energy district, Power District.
I think you did, yeah. Same thing. But no, it'd be a cool venue for sure.
$3.5 billion have been put into that project by Gail Miller's group.
I'm not even sure when the last MLB expansion was.
Got to be the D-backs, man.
Probably, yep. Got to be the D-backs.
And that's why I think relocation. Would be great for the city. And again, we talked about it yesterday. Utah shows up, GT. Do they not?
We do.
Utah shows up.
people are from around the country are starting to realize just how passionate our sports fans are here. And we've had an NBA franchise for many years, and now we got a brand new NHL franchise.
NBA franchise since 1979 here. And swing and a miss, got him. He goes down swinging for the first out of the inning.
Easton Barrett still looking solid out there on the mound.
Yes. We should have a K counter.
It's like people at baseball games or basketball games, they count threes and strikeouts, so they have like little signs that they can post on like a wall or in the stands to count them. I love seeing those at baseball games.
I agree with that. Gabe Kendrick fouls that one off. Yeah, it's cool, the K counter. But yeah, Utah, thriving place, and Major Leagues would be awesome here. Shows bunt, and that'll go foul, so he's quickly in a hole 0-2. As Easton Barrett steps off the mound for a second, comes back on here, pitching from the stretch, and he's got an 0-2 count. Got some traffic on the base path. Runners on first and second. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on the foul tip. Right into the glove of Delamas. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Another strikeout.
Cyprus.
You ever wonder why a foul tip, it's not considered a catch if it's not in the first two? Like, if it's a first strike foul tip, it's just a strike.
Right, yeah.
But in the third,
you're good.
no, in the third, it's strikeout.
A third is strikeout, oh.
You know what I'm saying? But even though it comes off the bat, it's not considered a foul ball.
Right.
I mean,
well, Cyprus looking to take advantage of this opportunity here, down 2-0, top of the third. And they got two runners on.
Some traffic on the base path here, like we said. Easton Barrett's handled it masterfully here in the top of the third.
Easton Barrett pitching to Easton Anderson.
And swing and a miss. Fastball high, too.
And Easton Anderson sitting on a 0-2 count. Then we talked about the number of Eastons that we've seen.
Yeah, been a fair
here
amount.
Yesterday, yeah.
Been a fair amount.
Very popular name.
And the 0-2. And Barrett will step off for a second. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. That'll do it. As Barrett retires the side here. 3 up. Well, 3 strikeouts on the inning.
Easton Barrett pitching a phenomenal game so far. Strikeout after strikeout.
Been a lot of fun. We'll be back, bottom 3, after this. All right, we're back here. Mike Goodkind, Garrett Thompson on the call. Game 2 of 5A bracket play, our second elimination game today. Loser of this one will head home. And Easton Barrett, the pitcher, is up to the plate.
What a game so far for the senior left-handed pitcher. Hasn't allowed any runs through just about 3 innings here, and only a couple hits.
And that one drilled right into right field. Easton Barrett lines one in for a single. And our main man, Junior Laauka, up to the plate.
Junior Laoki looking looking to get something going here.
Pops that one up. Gonna be a tough play. It drops in foul. Kendrick was there. Junior Laoki yesterday pitched for this team.
He threw some heaters for sure.
He did. I wouldn't want to hit him. Told you that yesterday.
I wouldn't want to. I don't think we could.
Stand by that today. Yeah. He's a tough guy to hit. The 0-1 to Laoki. And that one low, and that'll be a ball. You know, GT, I got to say, I know we were talking about ballparks that I love to go to. I got to tell you, man, number one college ballpark for me, of the limited I've been to, Pepperdine University.
Well, you know what? I forgot about Pepperdine. I've been to that campus many times, once for a basketball camp when I was in high school. And, I mean, it's got to be the most beautiful campus in the country.
It's got to be.
Like right on the beach in Malibu.
It's weird, though. Nobody goes there. And it's the most fun school ever. You know, I feel like it doesn't really have that reputation, even though it's like such a great location.
Yeah, I mean, they got a pretty good enrollment, I think, but it's an expensive school, and just not as big as, you know, like a UCLA or USC, for example.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that was a loud one, by the way. Yeah, not as big as a USC or UCLA. But
a great college,
phenomenal institution.
Yeah, just a great university.
And the 2-2 to Laoki. Swing and a miss, got him swinging. So Talisano retires Laoki, and it'll be the first out of the inning. And Reed Dede up to the plate again. We are into the cleanup spot here.
Reed, 1 for 1 on the day. Saw him get on base last inning. Talisano checks on Barrett at first.
And runner goes. That one popped up in the right field. And nice play by Densley. He's going to throw it over to first. Cannot get Barrett as he tagged pretty deep on that one. But Kendrick stays home. Dempsey makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And Ashton Tate steps into the box. And there's a ball. And that one ripped to left field. It's got some umph to it. Could it go off the wall? It'll be a base hit. And that should score the runner. Over it, heads in, and he will score from third. It's a stand-up double for Ashton Tate. And Perks played that ball well off the wall. Thought it was gone. I thought it was out of here.
Thought that was going to be our first home run of this tournament.
I was ready for it, man.
Yeah, very good hit there by Ashton Tate. Gets the double, and courtesy runner, Overd, who came in for Easton Barrett, scored on that one. So RBI for Tate.
And Delamas in the box now. He gets a strike.
2 outs here. Cyprus looking to close out this inning. Prevent any more runs from scoring.
And the 0-1. There's a ball inside. That was a little high, it looks like. 2 outs, Springville. Another great inning. 2-hit inning, I believe. 1 hit in the inning. And there's a strike. And the 1-2. Swung on it. It's a dribbler up the middle. Tough play to make for Rendon, and that should score the run. Round comes Tate. He will score, and it's an RBI single for DeLamas.
The Springville Red Devils keeping it going here. Getting the dugout hyped up. This is a never-ending inning for the Pirates. They cannot close this one out.
Yeah, and I think this shows this Springville team. They wanted to light it up yesterday, and I think they were a little frustrated on how things kind of fared yesterday for them. And here we are, breakout inning, and 2 runs in this one. Run in the first inning, run in the second inning, and they're showing, hey, we got bats on this team.
Absolutely, and looks like the infield crew is coming out to chat with Aiden Natalisano.
If you're a Talisano here, I think just kind of keep the ball close if you can and hope for a ground out. Get you out of the inning with a runner on first base. Force out at second.
Yeah, Mike, anything to get him out of this one. Talisano currently at 59 pitches.
Arm's got to be hurting at this point.
I think so. And just the bottom of the 3rd inning, too. So got some more ball to play here.
I don't think about that a lot, though, but pitching, man, and using your arm like that must be absolutely exhausting.
It's got to be.
Got to be exhausting. And that one swung on right to third base. Routine play. Seeley throws on a first in time, and that'll do it for the inning. Like we said, a ground ball would do it, and it did. End of the 3rd inning. 2 runs scored in this one on a few hits. And 1 man left on. We'll be back. Top 4 next. All right, we're back in the top of the 4th inning. Densely leading us off here. And the pitch, that one is up there in the letters for a ball.
A little update on something we were talking about earlier. The University of Utah baseball field is not completed. The America First Ballpark will be completed. Can't see a date, but we were talking about that earlier. Just wanted to. I guess I was looking at the blueprints for it, and looked pretty nice. But yeah, I look forward to going to games up there when it's complete.
It'll be a good time, I'm sure. In a few years, KSL Sports will be broadcasting the championship from there.
Yeah, it'll be at the site of their current practice field. But the stadium will have a pretty good size capacity.
14,000 seats.
That's Smith's ballpark. So this one will have 1,200.
My goodness.
But Smith is a big venue. So, that's why they have 14,000 plus seats. But, 1,200 seats for this one, which should be plenty for spectators. I'm not sure how many folks they're expecting there. And
1-2, and Densley goes down swinging for the first out of the top of the 4th.
And Brody Densley struck out there, and Easton Barrett just keeps on rolling.
He's been good, man.
Been doing great.
Like we were talking about, GT, your arm's got to be killing you at this point.
Yeah, he just pitched his 49th ball.
And that one to Ovison. There's a ball, a little low. And that was a wild pitch, actually, right? And the 1-0. One hit him.
Hits him, and he will take his base. So DJ Ovison, the junior center fielder, is going to be at first.
Getting to Talisano, the pitcher, up to the plate now.
Aiden 6'2", 215, according to Max Preps. Big guy. Been pitching this game.
Shows bunt and almost like a pitch out there. It's a ball.
Checks on Ovison at first.
And the pitch, that one outside for a ball.
Kind of uncharacteristic of Barrett right now. Few errant pitches. 2-0 is the count.
Yeah, the 2-0. That one swung on, drilled foul. And the 2-1. Check swing. It definitely went around there. And it's a strike on Talisano. Barrett rolling here, 54 pitches in, looking for another strikeout. And the pitch. It's a ball.
Full count, Mike. Let's see if Easton can strike him out.
Three-two. That one swung on and drilled foul.
Yeah. Barrett looking for a strikeout, and Talisano looking to advance a base runner and get on base here. He's 1 for 1 on the day so far. Doing pretty well.
In a 4-0 hole, GT. Not a great position to be in right here. I think trying to get a run on the board.
Yeah, they don't want to find themselves in a deficit that would be too difficult to come back from.
As Talisano is retired again by Barrett. He's been on fire, and that's another strikeout for him. And Perkis steps up to the plate. And swing and a miss, first pitch. And from the stretch here, the 0-1. Wind up and the pitch. Runner will go. And he will advance to second. So Ovison reaches second. Delamas no throw. Nonetheless, that was another strike, so it's an 0-2. Barrett, the windup here, and the pitch. Another strikeout up in the letters, and that will retire the inning. Easton Barrett on fire to close out 3.5, GT.
And that should be his 10th strikeout of the game.
10th of the game.
10th of the game.
Impressive.
Very impressive for Easton Barrett.
We'll have some more for you. Bottom 4, more Easton Barrett coming your way. Next, stay tuned. And we're back here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Springville leading by 4. And just a tough go at it today for the Cyprus Pirates as they trail 4-0 here in the fourth inning. Visser now on the hill. And Braxton Hughes will head up to the plate for Springville. And the pitch, that one foul back.
We were talking about this up here in the booth during the break. Cyprus had to deal with right-handed pitcher Case Beams yesterday, who pitched very well for Brighton. And now dealing with pitcher Easton Barrett. Just a tough break for him. Very, very good 5A pitchers. Very tough to hit against.
That one fouled off. Hitting the local squirrel population.
Waking up a tree in the distance.
Yeah. And the 1-2. That one fell back.
I'm curious to see how well Dutch Visser does on the mound. Haven't seen him pitch yet. Until this inning, so.
Braxton Hughes 0 for 1 today. And the pitch. That was low for a ball, so a 2-2. And the pitch, it's inside for another ball.
So Braxton Hughes sitting on a full count here.
3-2. That one, dribbler to third base. Could be a routine play. Throwing to first is in time. Nice play by Seeley. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
We've got number 25, Easton Van Sickle, coming up to the plate. Junior center fielder and occasional pitcher.
An HTP there. He got hit by the pitch. And he will take his base at first. That was interesting. I guess an off-speed pitch straight to Van Sickle's back, and he'll take it, I guess. But
yeah, he will take his base.
And R.J. Briggs, top of the order, back up to the plate. And the pitch, and that low in the dirt. That will advance Van Sickle to second. She slides in. No need to do so, but did anyway. And the 1-0 here. Wind up. And the pitch from Visser. A little early there for me, but there we go. And that one's outside. Visser takes his time a little more.
Trying to be a little more deliberate with these pitches. They need to close out this inning and get some runs on the board eventually.
And there's a strike. What do you think of the pitch clock, GT, in Major League Baseball?
I really like it.
You like it?
It increases the pace of the game. And I think on average they're around like 30 minutes faster, something like that.
We were talking 2.5, you said earlier?
I'm not sure what the average game time is, but I know that the pace of the game has increased. And I think the games are about a half hour faster, maybe a little less.
That one lined up the middle. And that should bring home Van Sickle. He will run. Here he comes, running third, heading for home. And no problem. Van Sickle does score easily. And R.J. Briggs on first with a single. And make it 5-0 Springville.
A great hit there for R.J. Briggs. Was 0 for 2 before that one. That'll take him to 1 for 3.
Now Easton Barrett steps into the box.
This is Easton's third at bat. Second, pardon.
Yeah, first pitch outside.
Pirates only have 1 out here, so hopefully they can close it out before any more runs are scored. But Springville still rolling.
That one right down the middle. I'm not sure what the call is. They called time. A balk, I guess, huh?
I guess that's a balk.
The runner does advance. So Briggs advances to second on the balk. What exactly is a balk considered, GT?
Well, I'm kind of familiar with the PGA, or sorry, not PGA, the MLB rules against balking. Although there is balking in golf too. So
there is really. And that one low in the dirt, and Van Sickle will advance to third.
There we go. Van Sickle making his way around the bases. Yeah, not sure what that balk was. That last time there, but
and the pitch, that one high. Game started around 1:40 local time. We're an hour and 10 in. And swing and a miss, got him. 3-1 here. I'd like to see a guy swinging a 3-0, and he did. Easton Barrett probably wants to score that run really badly. And swing and miss, strike 2.
yeah, he's got Briggs on third. Single would do it.
And that one popped up to left field. Could tag the runner if it stays in play. And goes out of play.
That one was tracking towards the bullpen.
Briggs would have made it home easily on that play, GT, if that stayed in. With 1 out.
I think so, yeah. Unless that throw from left field was
just an absolute rope.
Somehow a rope, yeah.
Henry
Supersonic.
Roan-Gardner out there, yeah.
Yeah.
And swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning as Barrett goes down swinging. And that brings up Junior Lauke.
Lauke, big hitter. Haven't seen him get on base yet today. He is 0 for 2. This will be his third at bat.
And first pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss.
Dutch Visser definitely improving on the mound here as he just threw his 22nd pitch. It's a good eye there by Lauke. Two-one count, Mike. Junior looking to bring his man Briggs home.
And that one chopped foul. 2-2 here. Game 3 up after this. That'll be the first of our winners brackets games. Those should be entertaining. Now one swung on right to third. Nice play by Seeley, throwing a first in time. Beautifully done. As Springville, another run scored in the inning. And on another couple of hits. And one man left stranded. We will be back for the top of the 5th inning after this. And we're back here at the top of the 5th inning as Griffel steps up to the plate. And there's a strike. Second pitch strike. And strike 3, got him. And that's the first out of the inning. Fast one there.
Yeah, strikeout there on Griffel. And Easton Barrett pitching just a phenomenal game.
Rendon back up to the plate. Got to stand up, GT. I cannot be sitting down for the entire duration of a game, as you know, with me.
Absolutely. I mean, my watch is telling me to stand as well.
Why don't you stand up with
I
me,
gotta,
GT, you know? You got the 6'8" frame, you know? Use it. There you go. There it comes. And the 1-0, that one high. Appreciate you. We appreciate you joining us here on a Tuesday afternoon from Orem, Utah Valley University. As we are broadcasting to you the 5A baseball bracket, and the loser of this one will head home. Red Devils looking to stay alive here. That one fouled off.
And Cameron Rendon in trouble here. 2-2 count. And he's batting against Easton Barrett, who's just racking up the Ks this game.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him again. It's another strikeout for Easton Barrett, who's been absolutely infernoed here today.
I have to go through the stats on the Gamecast here, Mike, but I believe that was strikeout number 12.
12? Wow, unbelievable,
Yeah.
man. Guy is sick. And out number 2. And Springville is just now 7 outs away from moving on here.
Cody Densley, number 23, up at the plate. 0 for 2 on the day so far. And unfortunately, along with most of his team, batting against Easton Barrett on the mound.
And here we go, the pitch to Densley, and 0-1 here. And the 1-1. Oh, one a little outside. And make that a
Check swing, and that's a strike.
check swing strike. Should be a 2-2, and it is. They changed it on the board there. They had a 1-2 there for a second, GT. So what's going on here? And that one swung on, drilled up the middle. Would have been a stellar catch by Barrett as he tried to throw his glove at it. But Densley on first and nonetheless with a base hit.
Only the 3rd hit of the game for the Cyprus Pirates. But a very solid hit by Densley. That came right at Barrett on the mound.
It did. And he almost snagged it, too.
Yeah. That would have
He
been a
made a
very
valiant effort. Have you been to Cyprus before, Cyprus, Utah?
I have not. Cypress High School is in Magna. Yeah, I guess I've driven out there a couple times, but haven't really spent any time out there.
Where is Magna?
Magna is west of Salt Lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far are we talking here?
25 minutes from downtown, 25, something like that.
Yeah, I've never been out there, man.
I know a few folks from there.
Really? And the 1-1. Low for ball. How far is Magna from Salt Lake City?
About 20 minutes,
20 minutes, okay.
Yeah.
Did you just say that? Did I ask you?
I did.
Okay, you said it twice. I missed you there.
All good. Long day up here in the booth, colonies.
Yeah, it's a long day.
But having a ton of fun and watching a lot of great baseball.
And that one fouled off.
And Gabe Kendrick sitting on a 3-2 count.
And Kendrick on the 3-2 with 2 down. Runner goes, and that one fouled off. Three, two out. If you're not stealing, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. He's leading off.
That one, chopper to short. It's going to be a tough play. Throw in time. Beautifully done by R.J. Briggs to end the inning. And no runs a hit, and 1 man left on. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th inning after this.
I'm not an expert, but
back in the broadcast, Mike Cook and Garrett Thompson. Chopper here by Dieter to start the inning. Visser gets there, throwing the first in time, and he will be out. Nice play by Dutch Visser.
very nice play. I've got it to his buddy Kendrick at first real quick.
Ashton Tate now to the plate. And the pitch to Tate. It's in there for a strike. Need some moments up here in the booth, getting a little hungry, you know. Not dinner time yet, though, GT. You know, we got to wait. Prior to that 7 o'clock game, I'll have my dinner.
Yeah, got a little bit of time here. Almonds courtesy of Delta Airlines.
They're not a sponsor, though, GT. So.
They are not.
No. That went chopped to first. A routine play for Kendrick. He steps on the bag and will retire the second out of the inning. I think Springville just kind of be a little more generous with their swings here.
They are, for sure.
And they kind of realize, okay, we're up 5-0. I just keep swinging the bat. And the first pitch to Delamas, the catcher, and he got hit in the back. So he will take his base. And Tingy up to the plate here. He's 0 for 1 today with a walk. And the pitch to Tingy as he will check on the runner first. Almost got him there, actually. As Lydyard, steps in to pitch run at first. And the pitch, swing and a miss.
Brigham Overd was brought in for Delamas, and then Lydyard was brought in for Overd. So a couple switches there.
Pitch, swing and a miss.
Number 7, Braxton Hughes on deck here. 0-2 count.
And that was low in the dirt. Runner should go. Lydyard throwing a second. Oh, wow, what a throw. Got him in time. That'll do it for the inning. Anderson, a beautifully executed throw. And they get Lydyard and run to second. That'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on. To the top of the 6th we go. Hang with us. We are back as John Fogerty just started playing a little bit. A little center field. Love to hear it. And up to the plate now for the Cyprus Pirates is going to be Easton Anderson up to the plate.
The catcher made a great play last inning. Got a runner out at second.
Anderson on the season. And 444 on the year. Pretty damn good.
Yeah, pretty good. 22 RBIs as well.
And that one low and away. And the 2-0. 3-0 actually, make it a 4-ball walk. And he will take his base. So Anderson's on first here in the top of the 6th inning. And Brody Densley steps into the box here. And the pitch to Densley. That's a strike. And the pitch, that one fouled off, making an 0-2 count.
Runner on first with no outs here, top of the 6th. Cyprus Pirates looking to get some runs on the board.
That one low and away.
Has not been an easy task with Easton Barrett on the mound. He's been pitching very well today. Just a phenomenal game.
And that one's outside, so a 2-2. Yeah, he has been GT. He's been only given up 3 hits through 5 innings and just been playing some masterful baseball on the hill. 3:12 local time here in Orem, Utah. And that one chopped right to Easton himself. Throws on a second in time. First, got him. Turn 2 it is. That's a quick 2 outs. Nice play by Easton Barrett. And he threw it right to Briggs at second. And throw by Briggs to first to Tate.
Great play by the infield squad here for Springville. Double play puts him in a great spot here to close this one out as we head into the bottom of the 6th.
As Ovison, the 3rd batter in the inning, and nearly hit him. And that's outside, so a 2-1. And the 2-1. Make it 3-1. And a walk. So runner back on first. The top of the 6th with 2 down. And
Ovison takes his base, and we've got number 5 Dutch Visser.
the senior pitcher up to the plate here. And the pitch, that's a little high.
Easton been thrown a little high, at least his last 3 to 4 pitches.
And Visser swing and a miss. 1-1 to Visser. Tips that one back, make it 1-2. Yeah, that one's a little outside. And the pitch. That's outside. GT, I'm a little confused because in Houston there's a Cypress, And I think it's northwest Houston. It's called Cyprus, Texas. And it's exactly what you would think. Looks like it's Texas Chainsaw Country. Runner goes. And that ball is outside. So, our runner's on first and second here.
And the infield crew is going to come chat to Barrett. Just pitched his 101st ball of the game. So
Wow.
Walks Visser. Yeah, there's a Cypress, California, too, in Orange County.
Yeah,
Not
wow,
spelled
okay.
the same
as
the Cypress here in Utah. It's Cypress. The Cypress here spelled like the country, Cyprus, Mediterranean.
How do you spell it, by the way? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Cyprus.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, so it's the same spelling as the Cyprus, Texas, then.
Cyprus, the Mediterranean island nation. Never been to it, but I'd love to go at some point.
Sounds like a nice place to be.
Yeah, split between the Greeks and the Turks there.
That sounds like a nice place. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the Mediterranean last September. Went to Greece and Turkey. Had a great time.
And that one popped up. Foul. Runners on first and second here.
Julian Loera, first at bat here for the Pirates.
Laura hitting for Perkis. Is that one low? For 1-1 count here with 2 outs. Loera will take a strike.
Just a tad outside, but still in the strike zone there. And one more strike would do it.
The 1-2 is always a little up in the letters.
Loera's got 2 on here. 2 outs.
2 on, 2 out, top 6. And the 2-2. And right down the pipe. He watches that one go by, and that's a strike 3 and another one for Easton Barrett, having himself an afternoon here. 5-0 Springville when we return, bottom 6. Back here in the bottom of the 6th inning as Tingy steps up to the plate, and the first pitch is a ball. And that one inside for a strike. Tingy battling here against Dutch Visser, the senior.
Oh.
And that one down the right field line and in for a base hit. Tingy, will he stop at first? Yes, he will stop at first.
Beautiful line drive out to right field for Caden Tingy. And we've got number 7, Braxton Hughes, up to bat. Senior third baseman.
Braxton Hughes up to the plate here. They check on Tingy at first. And these Springville bats are going to be a little more liberal here. And swing and miss.
Third base coach giving some signals. And like you said, Mike, they're going to be a little more free with these swings here.
That one ripped in the left, and nope, it'll go foul.
Foul ball bounces just outside the Springville bullpen.
And the 0-2. Taking a short lead off first. And the pitch, low and away.
Pretty good crowd here
Yeah, solid.
this afternoon. About 3:22 p.m. local time.
That one fell back. Wow, that one sounded loud.
There it is again. What a sound.
You're not hearing it on the home broadcast, but yeah, we got some loud noises going on in this ballpark. And anytime there's a foul ball.
Every time a foul ball bounces off the corrugated metal overhang here, makes quite the sound.
It does.
Kind of fun.
Swing and a miss, got him. So Hughes goes down swinging here. And
We've got number 25 coming up to bat, Easton Van Sickle.
but yeah, man, it is a loud sound they're making here. As Van Sickle, the ninth man on the lineup here, up to the plate. Last guy before we head to the top of the lineup.
Van Sickle already has a hit today.
And he hit him.
And
So Van Sickle will take his base. And with one down, runners on first and second. And that brings up top of the order here. So RJ Briggs steps up to the plate. RJ 1 for 3 today.
checks on Tingy at second.
And the fresh count to Briggs here with one down. And low and away.
Dutch Visser in a bit of a tough spot here. One out, runners on first and second. And RJ Briggs up to bat. Very solid hitter. Shortstop for this Springville Red Devil squad.
Runners go. That one lined to first, and he could just step on the bag for the final out of the inning. So Kendrick catches the line drive, and because Van Sickle and Tingy both stole on the play, just steps on the bag, and that'll end the inning. So we will head here to the top of the sixth and potentially have a final here for you shortly. 3 outs. We'll do it. Coming up next. Beautiful afternoon here, Orem, Utah, top of the seventh inning, and potentially the conclusion of this one in game number 2, as we are at 3:27 local time here on a beautiful sunny afternoon here. The sky has cleared, and Barrett trying to get his complete game shutout in the books here, as he's got a 0-1 count here to start. They got 1-1. And Barrett looking in, wind up, and he delivers. There's a strike, swing and a miss.
Yeah, 1-2 count here for Jensen. This is going to be
and strike 3 called, got Jensen looking. And they are 1 out away, 2 outs away from completing this game shutout for Easton Barrett. And Junior Lauke goes over and kind of talks to him there as he hands him the baseball. Wonder what he said.
probably admiring his work on the mound. I mean, Junior was up there yesterday. Pitched a pretty good game. Took his team to 8 innings.
Only give up 2 runs. 3 runs? He gave up 3 runs.
Only gave up 3 runs, yeah.
He pitched the whole 8 innings yesterday?
He did not pitch the entire
no.
game, but he pitched several innings.
That's a lot of innings.
Yeah, correction on that one.
Oh, no. Are they pulling him out? Easton Barrett could be coming out.
Could be.
After 6 1/3, it looks like he is. And into the game, after an incredible 6 1/3, is going to be Hugh Red to finish this one off, the righty. But round of applause, and he should take a bow. Easton Barrett, 6 1/3, 13 strikeouts, was it, TT?
13 or 14, yeah. We will get that exact number for you here in a second, but yeah.
Part of our contract is that they're adjusting, like that's part of our charge, then obviously that's, they're not doing that, they're just simply feeding back to us. So, I think so too. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Awesome. Hey, thanks, Ryan.
Can we Back here on the broadcast, Hugh Red into the game. And he is facing Cameron Rondon with 1 out here. And the 0-1's fouled off, so making an 0-2.
Easton Barrett, by the way, 15 strikeouts for the game.
15 Ks, man. That is nasty.
15 Ks. That is pretty nasty.
15 Ks. How many batters did the kid face, man?
Quite a few.
15 Ks on how many outs, actually? So pitched 6 innings. So I guess of the 19 outs, 15 were strikeouts.
Yeah.
That one popped up, got him on the hands, and Lauke's there for the out. Make it 2 outs. And they are 1 out away from finishing this game off as Cameron Rendon with the F5 there. And Cody Densley up to the plate. And it's got to be a tough situation for the Cyprus team knowing that, you know, have not been able to put her on the board yet. You got no guys on base, and you're down 5-0 here.
It's looking like it might be
their strike.
Their second consecutive scoreless game, unfortunately. But solid squad. They went 16-2 in region play. That's definitely something to be proud of.
You know, you get to this level, and the guys just get so good. Another strike right in the inside corner. I think the guys just get really good here, GT, and you know the talent level just enhances so much, and 5A baseball at its finest.
Yep, couldn't agree more.
The 0-2, it's on the outside corner.
Red Devils fans and dugout wanted a strike there. Calls ball.
So 1-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. And the pitch outside again. Hugh Red looks in, the wind up, and he delivers. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. The Springville Red Devils get their first win of the tournament and eliminate the Cyprus Pirates right here from Orem, Utah. After a really tough loss last night, redemption tour, it was activated here today.
Yep, it's just begun here for the Springville Red Devils. They continue and will move on in this tournament. And unfortunately, the Cyprus Pirates are headed home. Their season has come to a conclusion, but they played hard. They faced a very tough pitcher in Easton Barrett. And, yeah, the Springville squad just very solid.
Great game, man. A lot of fun. Love this squad. Can't wait to see what happens to them in this tournament. We will be back. Game number 3 coming up. Should be starting at, 4:30, right? We'll be live with that game. So don't miss it. That'll be up on KSLSports.com for game number 3 of the day. And we'll have it here for you. Appreciate you watching. From Garrett Thompson, our producer, Vince Francis, this is Mike Goodkind telling you be good, be kind, good kind, out.